And I should mention, for those of you who love classic country music, Mo Bandy.
Oh, geez.
Mo Bandy,
yeah.
Saturday
Mike
afternoon.
is very excited.
I am excited about Mo Bandy.
Isn't he from Bandera or the Hill Country?
Right up in that area.
Okay, something very nice. All right, well, lots of music. Fortunately, things are working out for the weekend. You know, yesterday was such an ugly day. We had a little bit of everything. We had the fog, then the little bit of rain, and then the wind, and now all we have is the wind, and the skies are beginning to clear. Now, you might think, okay, it was hot yesterday. Yes, it was. But overnight, we picked up more of a northerly wind, not that westerly wind that brought us the hot weather. So it's actually cool and windy, so it feels a little bit chillier than the 57 that you see right there. Some of you might need a light jacket, though. The rest of you are saying, you're tough. You don't need this stuff. We've been through a hard winter anyway. So we're looking at our highs yesterday, 86 degrees. That was with that west wind that came in. And of course, the low was 61, and that occurred in the middle of the day. So it was like all over the place. We did peak at 42 miles an hour with our wind gusts. And as I mentioned earlier, right now we have some high clouds sort of rolling through, but these are going to disappear, and the rest of the day should be fairly sunny with cool, windy temperatures around most of the areas. Some of you will, a light jacket's about all you need, or a windbreaker. There you see the last of the clouds that are over us. That'll be departing today as the big low that caused all this weather is now moving on up into the Mississippi Valley. For us, that northwest wind will be the issue. It'll be rather breezy today, probably 25 to 35 mile an hour winds. So yeah, it's kind of a problem if you need to be doing anything outdoors. Now, the red flag warnings have been dropped. However, with winds like that and dry conditions, we should be very cautious with anything that looks like an open flame for today. We do have the small craft advisories because of the offshore winds, but as I mentioned, the red flag warning is over with, and all that nasty stuff is pretty much gone. There you can see the rain bands moving past Louisiana. So what's going to happen next? Well, the low continues rolling eastward. It takes all the rain to the southeast. We are going to be now dominated by this ridge of high pressure. So we've got a couple of pretty good looking days. Now, of course, down here, the wind makes all the difference. If it's from the north, you know it's cool. If it's from the south, well, you know it gets warmer. So what we've got today is the backflow behind this low. That's giving us that cool offshore wind. And then tomorrow, we'll be quieting down. Beautiful Friday, very nice Saturday. Boaters, are you listening? Boaters should be out there early on Saturday, because by Sunday we start picking up the Gulf air, and that's going to start warming us up and bringing us a little bit of cloud cover for the early part of next week. But then again, you know, some people are beginning spring break. We're looking at sunny and breezy today, but on the cool side, low 70s. Don't forget to spring forward Saturday night. And then by Sunday, we start picking up the south wind. That's going to warm us up, give us a little bit of cloud cover, make it a little bit more humid, and get us up to about 80 degrees for the early part of next week. That's your 7-day forecast. We'll toss it back to Mike.